it's Lizzie and this is Ask Lizzie number 14 and I'm answering your questions from my Instagram. Also, I just wanted to say that I upload videos every Monday, and for the past like 4 years that I've had this channel, I've been really inconsistent about uploading because I am so involved in my school and I have classes to study for, and I just like have not had enough time for my channel. But next semester I have a super chill course load. Like I'm taking 2 dance classes. I'm only taking 2 like actual classes. So I'm gonna have a lot more free time, and I'm probably going to be uploading like really consistently on Mondays for this channel. Just so you guys know, so you can like check here every Monday for new videos. And also comment below videos you want to see in 2015 so I know what type of content you guys want me uploading, and give me like specific video requests so I know what you guys want me to make. Priscilla Williams 20, did you re-bleach your hair? It looks nice. Yes, I did. I'm so happy with my hair right now. It definitely has like a strawberry blonde undertone, but it's definitely lighter than this viewfinder is showing it has. And I actually made a video a long time ago when I was like 13 or something, maybe 16, and I talked about how I bleach my hair with hydrogen peroxide. In the video I made when I was like 16 or something, I kind of like poured water on my head, but now I use a spray bottle and I put hydrogen peroxide in it, and like this much is actually the perfect amount for like my hair length. Autumn Hauser, what do you do when you have a boyfriend but you like another guy? No, that's really not cool. Actually no, it is cool. If you have an emotion or a feeling, that's not your fault. That's just like your feeling, and that's totally okay. I'm sorry for invalidating your emotion at first, but what I recommend is, I think like girls have a tendency to just talk to our best friends about everything, but you really need to talk to your boyfriend about it. Just tell him like, hey, I don't know why, but I feel like I like this other guy and I just wanted to tell you because I don't want it to mess up our relationship, and talk to him about it. Because if you do not, if you keep things from your boyfriend emotionally consistently, you're just gonna feel far away from him and it's not gonna work out. So talk to him about it. Even though I know that it's like hard confronting him about something that would make him feel uncomfortable or maybe unwanted, but you need to talk about it. Rhythm Dancer, what is your favorite perfume or body spray? Okay, so I'm in my bedroom. Okay, so these are my favorite perfumes. They're both from Victoria's Secret. This is called Bombshell and this is called Victoria. This one I'm wearing right now and it's so like yummy and kind of fruity, and then this one is more spicy, and I know that sounds weird. People are like, what does spicy mean? But I think perfumes are either fruity or spicy. The way I would describe it, but you need to go to Victoria's Secret and smell it, is like tangerine spicy. Like that's the way. It smells so good. Eddie's Makeup says, what is your favorite Megan and Liz song? So for a long time, my favorite Megan and Liz song was 12 months ago, and also Here I Go. They were amazing, but then they came out with their new EP, and there's this one song that is just like, it makes you want to cry. It's so beautiful, and it's called A Better Me. Would you say that I love you too much? Not enough. Or was it something I did that made you want to give it all? And then it goes off into amazingness, so definitely go buy their EP on iTunes. Seriously, every single song is just like on point amazing. Megan and Liz, I love their music. Angela Marie, what is your favorite Taylor Swift song? This is also really hard. So All Too Well is like my go-to. I've said that so many times, but I think overall my favorite album is Speak Now, and I love Story of Us. I just think it's such a great song, and I've actually had that situation happen before with like several times in my life where you're talking to a guy a lot and suddenly it's like, he's like, no, he just disappears and you guys don't talk anymore, and it's like awkward whenever you see him around wherever you are. And I also love I'm Only Me When I'm With You from her very first album, and that reminds me of all my best friends and just everyone I love in my life who I can be crazy around, because you know how like there's some people who you're close friends with, but then there's some people who you're just like completely silly and random around, and it's like, yep, I'm only me when I'm with you. And I just love that song. Haley Groovy, how did you get the confidence to make a YouTube channel? So everyone thinks that I'm brave and like confident about making decisions, and it's not that I'm brave, it's that I'm impulsive and I do not think about the future effects of my decisions when I make them. And so like when I make my YouTube channel, or like when I signed up to go to Thailand when I was 18, it was just like, okay, I'll do it, and I didn't like think of like the actual consequences and what it would be like, and so I don't think through my decisions. And I made a video about my Myers-Briggs last video, and I talked about how like seeing the future is just like ESTJs are like the worst at thinking about the future, and so I live so in the present that I don't get scared about things, and I'm able to be fearless about pretty much everything, and it's really great. But I did make a video about knowing yourself and confidence and stuff recently that you should go watch. That's actually probably like one of my favorite videos I've ever made. Awesome Anna, how do you talk to atheists about God? So I think that in youth group growing up, so when I was younger, people were always like at retreats and stuff being like, okay, like make this craft, go share it with your friend, and you can like tell them your testimony and like tell them about God, like hit these 5 points. Like, I don't know, there was so much emphasis and pressure on evangelizing to our friends, and I kind of don't think that is the best approach. I think the best approach is being friends with people, with anyone, being friends with anyone, and just being yourself. And I talk about my relationship with God with my friends, even my friends who are not Christians, because they're my friends and I'm sharing my life with them. And so I think that just be yourself, and I made a whole video about like how to evangelize and like share God with your friends, and one of the main things I talked about was just humility and how you shouldn't come across as like, I have all the right answers, I need to teach you what's truth. Like, what if you're wrong? Like, what if I'm wrong? Like, we could all be wrong. And so just be humble, whatever you say. Nayo Mayo, what is your favorite thing about university? I love the people, I love how you get to live with best friends, and how pretty much everywhere you go, whether it's going to class or going to a fun event that the university organized or going to church, like there's always awesome people there, like awesome inspiring people who I love hanging out with. Like there's so many people who I love, and just getting to meet those people and how their love has changed me and how people have taught me different things just by being friends with them. Kaylee Top, how do you start a YouTube channel, or how do you choose what videos you want to make on your channel? So I think that I can't answer this for you, you need to answer it for yourself, because it's a really personal thing making a YouTube channel, and it's a huge commitment if you're gonna stick with it, because you're making so many videos and you have to be the one to come up with the ideas and make the content. But I did make a video, oh my gosh, so many videos, I'm shouting out. I did make this video a long time ago, kind of like towards the beginning of my channel, where I talked about how to start a channel and what to do, what to not do, how to come up with video ideas, like all of that I covered in the video. Hannah Hope 14, do you think God has a sense of humor? Yes, he must have a sense of humor, because I feel like we're made in his image, so every human feeling and emotion and action, it's like somehow it's coming from God. Even things that we say are sinful, because sin isn't, okay, Augustine has this really cool thing we talked about in one of my classes where sin isn't like an actual thing. It's not like you're doing good and then you're doing evil. You're just taking things that could be oriented towards good and orienting them towards evil. Like ambition can be a really good thing. Like I have ambition to make my YouTube channel, but ambition can also lead to being really greedy. And like money's a good thing, and it's good to want to get money because you can use it for really good things. But then if that becomes like oriented towards just like for yourself and not other people, then that can become a sin. And so I think that everything from God, including humor, it must, like, everything that humans are is something that God is too. So God must have humor. Bookwormly, how do you find time to read your Bible with chores, sports, and school work to do? Okay, go watch this video. It answers that question. The reason I'm so direct is that this has happened in like 2 other Ask Lizzie videos where someone has asked this exact same question, and I'm like, go watch this video. This is also from Awesome Anna. What do you do during spiritual lows? So I also made a video on this, surprise, about like what to do in a desert period of your faith when you just don't feel God's presence, and I'm actually going through that right now, and I have since probably July, and it's not fun. It's really awful because I'm such an emotional person that my relationship with God involves a lot of like emotions, and so when that's kind of gone, it just feels really fake, like I'm being fake, even though I know I'm not being fake, but I feel like I'm doing all this stuff for God and I don't feel like I'm close to him, even though I am. And so what I really recommend doing is keep doing the same things you would be doing if you felt God's presence, like keep praying and keep reading your Bible, even though it's really hard. Like it's been really hard for me lately to just like be consistent with that, because it's like I literally feel nothing. And so like during worship, it's like you're singing and you don't feel God at all. But the cool thing to recognize is that when you're doing all these things for God, like even just like during church when you're singing to him and you're not feeling anything, it's selfless, like it's just for him because you're not getting anything out of it. And so I think that just keep up everything you do for God and how you live, just keep up those actions, and it might feel fake and it might feel like motions, but just keep doing it. And one thing that has been like the most like stronghold for me, well, 2 things. One is people in your life, like keep Christians in your life, talk to them about what's going on, do not at all keep it all inside. And so like let people in and let them support you and love you, because you might not be able to feel God's love right now, but you'll be able to feel your friend's love. Also, prayer has been so great because I haven't been praying like as many like really long prayers lately, but I have been praying a lot just like at night. Like I'll pray for like different things consistently, and just seeing God intervene has been such a stronghold for me, because even though I don't feel his presence in my life, I see his presence in my life because he keeps intervening for me. And so I just really recommend praying for things that involve an answer and involve God moving and acting. And then when you know that God's been moving in your life, it's like you know he's there even though you can't feel him. And that's been how I've gotten through it, I guess. Josiah K99, what are you most excited about for 2015? So like I've said, I don't think about the future, so I haven't thought about this that much. But I guess I'm excited for next semester. I can't think further than that ahead. I'm excited for next semester because I'm taking ballet and modern, and I haven't done dance in like 5 years, and I used to be a ballerina and it was like the best thing ever. So I'm really excited for dance, and I'm excited for, I'm taking this free will class that I've been looking forward to since I was a freshman at Pepperdine. I'm so stoked for it. Also, I'm going back to Thailand again, and I'm gonna link my donation thing below so you can donate to it. And this is Let's Start Talking. It's the organization. This is me talking about Thailand and like what I do there. And I'm going back, and I'm really excited because I have best friends in Thailand and people who feel like family, and just like such an amazing community, and I miss them so much, and I want to just move there like right now because I miss them. Z4CH19, what is your favorite song from 1989? Style!
He says what you heard is true, but I can't stop thinking about you, and I said I've been there too a few times. Cause you got that James Dean daydream look in your eye, and I got that red lip classic.
That was all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys so much. Bye!